Hello everyone and welcome back to Hidden Agenda. What you guys don't know about this Hidden Agenda playthrough is I actually played Hidden Agenda for you guys probably back in November, but I didn't release the video until like a couple days ago. So it's been a little while since I've played it and I'm sitting in an area where I need to do something before Monster Hunter comes out. As you can see, the beta's already. So we're going to go ahead and continue a little bit of Hidden Agenda here. So let's get back into it here. It's been a while, but I think I kind of remember basically where the story is going.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
Me buying his story? Skeptical, curious. I'm kind of curious.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
Well, that's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I think he can help us. We don't know unless we try. I don't know. I feel like we don't know unless we try is the optimistic one. I don't know.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I don't know. I mean, we've kind of been going full let's help it, right? So, I don't know, let's try it.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Uh-oh. 3 hours.
Hey, Lana, you're not going to believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Flissy.
Don't call me that. I'm going to head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
What did you call her again? Felicity? I wouldn't want to be called that either. Flissy? No, it's Flissy. Don't call me that. 3 hours, huh? That's not a whole lot of time. I've been loving this story. It just feels so well done. But, it's been a while since I played, for sure.
Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
Why do the faces look so different here? It's like they're not loaded in all the way. God dang it. Just doing my job, a man's about to die.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I mean, I kind of think he's full of it, but you know, we've been optimistic here the whole time. Just covering every possibility. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing here. So, guess we can keep going with it here. What I'm trying to figure out here, though, is the game's called Hidden Agenda, right? So everybody's kind of got their own underlying motive, right? I mean, unless that's only for the multiplayer thing, but I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of stuff going on here that we kind of have to be cautious about. I don't know.
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities.
Gross.
Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago? I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
My God, the
Do you have
facial
access to all that
animations.
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dude, like, okay, I know it's like super serious, but I just get so distracted by their faces. By like how mostly real they look. Sometimes when they turn their head, it looks a little weird, but like, the facial animations are like creeping me out. They're so... It's just not something you're used to seeing in a video game these days. I don't know. Oh, didn't ask for a running commentary. I'd like to hear it from Marnie. Oh boy.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
So zoomed in on their faces, I think is part of what's doing it to
We
me.
got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
5 years ago, 3 weeks prior to Finn's arrest. Okay. So this is 3 weeks before the beginning scene, basically. I'm still sick, by the way, so you can kind of hear it in my voice. People have been asking me if I like do drugs or if I smoke. It's like, no, I'm sick. Don't be stupid. Never been sick before? God. So this is all in the past, so theoretically it doesn't matter what I do, right? Enter trailer, so let's search the area. I'm always a little more cautious when it comes to going into danger head first. What's up, dog? No treats for you tonight, Mr. Man, barking at me. What did I teach you? I taught my cat how to sit, by the way.
This is
Pretty proud of
609
that.
On the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
That sounded like a gunshot.
Acknowledged. Caution advised.
Gunshots aren't very Hollywood. They all go boom, boom, boom. I like those pop noises. Could have been the breaker, too. I don't know. Could have been a lot of things. It's kind of a quiet gunshot, to be honest. A small pop.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out.
God.
Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Where am I looking? Okay, I gotta find those 3 things? Oh, I get it now. Oh, I found one, I guess. Footprints. I was gonna say, did this not count? And now there's a bag. I guess I did it, guys. Go me. Oh, CSI. Oh, yeah. Let me investigate your crime scene, baby. Game's so cool. You know, graphics don't matter, but oh my god. They sure do make you feel a little bit different when you play the game. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got a gagged person in the other room. Sounds like someone's got a sock in their throat. A dirty one. What do you mean, oh my god? What'd you see? Oh. Oh my God, she's got a bomb on her. She's like, don't touch me. Now she's like, do touch me. Oh God, what do I do? Yeah, can we like ungag her, maybe get an idea?
Help me. Please.
Okay. Just keep quiet.
How'd you get in this situation, Catherine?
Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
I don't know, you're gonna blow up. Oh boy. Help the victim! Cut the wire!
I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh crap.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there!
Shh, calm down, please.
I guess we just leave anyway. Oh wait, no, we're gonna do it. I could have just fled the trailer and been like, what's up? Too bad? Whoa, dang. That was for real. I could have let her blow up! How's my hand? Did I lose fingers? Oh my God, am I gonna not have fingers now? It blew up outside. My fingers should be fine.
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
I saw
It
your
wasn't
fingers.
the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
What's wrong with your hand? I looked at your hand. It looked like you had all 5 fingers, like it was no big deal. What? Her hand looked fine, right? Or am I... Can I not count? Okay. You're brave to go in alone? How'd you get away?
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Yeah, you're not helping. I'm gonna tell him
I'm
shut
sorry,
up.
Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt on all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
I'm gonna get demanding.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
You punch that guy in the nuts. He deserves it. Psh. Or in the nut. Probably only has
Hey,
one.
Graves.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that,
Calvary's a dick.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
You free tonight? Yeah, let's go on a date.
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
We just hit on Marnie. Every time I hear the word Marnie, I think of like that one lady who's with the cows in Stardew Valley. Is that the right Marnie? Do you have cows? Moo. Let's go to the Graves residence.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest.
Oh,
Simple,
God.
but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Vicky, do you want to take a break?
Do I look tired to you? You look a little tired. You're like, ha, ha, ha.
I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they
So
couldn't
why
get
does his
anything to
chest
say.
hair? Ew, it's like coming out of his
Slippery
shirt.
son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved.
What?
We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like him much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
I don't know. Interesting. You and your freaking
Interesting.
theories.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems of chemical variety.
They were using.
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Got a stick up his ass? He says I misplaced evidence. Got a stick up his ass.
Calvary's just got to stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has
Whoa!
in this town. Okay.
Whoa! Where that? What? Out of nowhere? Yo, daddy fights your battles for you, girl. State Park Cabin. 2:34 in the morning.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Oh my god. Why did she just out of nowhere? She's being so nice, and then she's like, you know what? Screw you, lady. Oh, and then there's this guy. He just seems so likable, I think. I think this is who I'm thinking it is.
This is the police. Anyone here?
It's hard to tell. They kind of look the same. Maybe it's not the same one. Oh, God. I'm a little nervous. I just want to see his face.
God.
Oh, God. We got a dead one.
Can you hear me?
You're gonna blow up. Don't touch it. Oh my God, was that Flash? Yeah, saw that one coming. Why would you do that with all this stuff going on? At least poke it with a stick.
Becky,
What?
it's not good. The victim. It's one of us.
What? What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but a call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a trapper murder.
Who is it?
Police. Who? How?
It's Calvary.
What?
Oh, it was Calvary.
No, that doesn't. That's ridiculous.
I don't know all the details yet. We're still sorting through the mess. It's pretty rough in there.
Oh my God.
So it was Calvary. It wasn't the other guy. Okay. I thought it was the other guy that was like more likable. So Calvary's the dickhead, right? Wow, he really died.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From
It's
what we
pretty
can
well
piece
put together.
It looks like Calvary was indulging in some private hospitality.
Hired hospitality?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Track her down?
Just a manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
2 people died.
Great.
So it's Calvary and the cop blew up.
Discharged, full clip. But the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
Responder?
It's both.
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Oh.
Fuck.
So they both went down. Oh God, I gotta find clues right now. I don't have time for this. Oh my God, help me find them. Okay, right here. Okay, come on. Fingers. And then what's the other one? A mousetrap? Oh God. I got him. Oh God, I just wanted to end the video.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Did they both die? Where's the pieces of the guy that got blown up?
It's really him.
I found a painting. That doe's looking at that buck's butt. Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Did you not see that thing fall? Are you dumb? Lady! Look on the ground!
Becky, I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
Are you serious? Oh, just tell him.
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah. So?
All night?
You know how this looks, right?
What are you saying?
Everybody knows how you two felt about each other, Becky.
What?
Jesus, Carl.
Just be careful. Becky, please.
Did we bang?
You really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not saying that.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
It's motive. Becky, we look for motive first thing we do. I just want to rule it out.
Whatever you're thinking, stop.
I'm trying to help you.
Yes, I hated Calvary. I hated Calvary, but not like this.
Becky.
This is insane. This just makes things a million times worse. And you're not helping.
I have a freaking MO. Not an MO. I have a alibi. And where did the other cop go? Another one? You're all blowing up. Oh, are you alive?
Oh my God.
Well, he must be okay.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
I am not ready to move on. Oh my god, why did no one like check on him? They're like, oh, you're fine, whatever, just let him go by. Was it a big spook? Ah! He just didn't actually blow up. Oh my god! All these people are blowing up and nobody's talking about it! God! Calvary blew up like 3 times and nobody cares about the people that are getting blown up! Oh god, okay, well this is another part of Hidden Agenda. I'll try to make sure I have my phone recording all put together here, see if I can actually like cancel that right now. I'm just so triggered by how everybody's blowing up and nobody's talking about the blown up people, or they're not even like giving them the time of day. Anywho, this is more Hidden Agenda. If you guys liked it, let me know. If you guys want to see me finish it, let me know. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's so intense and so feels so adult. I like games that are, I don't know, that kind of make you think in more of a critical way than, I don't know, some of the goofier stuff we play. So thank you guys so much for watching this. You guys are awesome. If you want to see more, leave a like. Go ahead and sub if you haven't already. And then we'll get you into some more stuff here, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.